horses: Bronze Bay, Sassy, Patches, and Play Pie, and Foxtail. Foxtail is the leader stallion of the group. One day, Bronze Bay is the mother of Play Pie, and
Mommy, what?
And Sassy is the mother of Patches. One day, Bronze Bay always liked to keep watch of the kids, and Sassy always played with them to keep them company. So one day while everyone was over here and they were playing with each other and all that stuff, Foxtail was trying to eat some leaves from a rare plant. A huge, gigantic horse came over and knocked him down, and he didn't get it back up until later.
Not getting that horse.
Then this huge horse came over and took away Bronze Bay all the way to her secret dungeon. Eventually, Foxtail did get up just a second to film them, and he walked over to them and said, "Bronze Bay's gone. Sassy, do you know what happened?" And Sassy replied, "Yeah, she was carried away by that monster horse that threw you onto the ground." Play Pie, I'm going to need you to investigate. Okay. Patches, you'll go with Play Pie. Sassy, I'm going to have you stay here and make sure that the monster doesn't come back. I'm going to stay, and I'm going to go over to the hills and try to find another place we could go. So Play Pie and Patches went over to where they saw Play Pie's mother go to a secret lair. It was a dark cave. Bronze Bay was locked up in a cage on her side. She didn't look good. Well, Play Pie asked, "What did you do to my mother?" And the mean monster horse said, "Well, I just put her in a simple cage. Since when is that too bad?" Since ever. Since ever. It always has been, Patches said. What you need to get out of my lair. I'm doing stuff. What kind of stuff? Scientific stuff that little fools wouldn't know about. Okay, well, we'll be leaving now. And they go all the way around while walking on the hill. Beep, 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 beep. And then they go over and hide in the cages that they got into. You don't have to film right now. Okay, just do it here. So, I'm just going to go get my cactus plant. He ripped it off and brought it back and took her out of the cage with her all duct taped up and laid her on the ground. And then what he did was he stabbed her tail and cut it all off. And so she didn't have much of a tail anymore. And then he let her go. He didn't cut off any of the bone though. But the reason he did this, he cut it off was so she wouldn't be liked anymore, because he knew that horses didn't like each other when they didn't look good. So she went back to her place while all of them were on the floor taking a nap. And Sassy, she came over and said, "What happened to your tail?" Bronzebay replied, "Oh, well, that monster horse kind of cut it off. So, get up.
What? Hey, this is mine.
Let the kids sleep. Don't worry about it. But do you think he did this to you to make you mad, or
Emerson.
Stop!
She's happy.
Stop! Do you think he did this to you to make you mad, or to make you not look good? Well, I think he did this so people wouldn't like me. And, well, eventually her tail grew back full and she and Bronzebay Bronzebay and Foxtail were taken into captivity, all the way with the nice people at a dude ranch. And Play Pie and Patches, Patches' coat changed, and Play Pie sort of did too. And so they looked just like their mothers. And don't forget, Sassy was actually joined. She was stolen by another stallion, and so she was another one. So now Play Pie and Patches lived happily ever after, and they got to go to their own group with a very handsome stallion, and they always played together.
What is the big giant?
The end.